What's going on, Exclusive Thoughts fam? This is Troy Spry, certified life and relationship coach from exclusivethoughts.com. And I just wanted to drop a quick video on you for something that I think is very important if you're going to be out here dating or trying to get into relationships. I call them the 3 C's: clarity, consistency, and confidence. So why are they important? Well, let's start with clarity. One thing I see over and over and over on the dating scene is that people are out here investing time, investing energy, investing resources into somebody, but they have no clarity about what's going on between them and that person. So what ends up happening is, 6 months later, you've invested all this time and energy into somebody, and then you have to have this dreadful conversation about, well, where's this going, and what are we? And I think part of the reason for that is because we don't clarify what we're looking for on the front end. We don't talk about the fact that we're looking to be in a relationship, the fact that we're looking to be married one day, or the fact that we're looking to be a husband or a wife. We don't clarify those things. And so what we do is we go with the flow. And when you go with the flow, which I've said in previous videos, a lot of times it's a recipe to drown. That's really what it is. So you have to have clarity. And so people always say, well, I don't want to ask too many questions because I don't want to push them away. Well, you only push away the people that don't want the same things that you want. So you have to have clarity about what's going on. That's not a first date conversation. That's not a second date conversation. But it is a conversation that has to come up. You have to be able to clarify, because with clarity comes expectations. And with expectations, that guides behavior in situations. So don't wait until it's a year later and you're sitting there with somebody and you're like, where's this going? What are we doing? You shouldn't have to have that conversation a year later. How much time do you have to invest in somebody before you clarify where it's going and what you want out of it? So don't be afraid to have that conversation. So that's what I mean when I talk about clarity. Consistency. This is a big thing on the dating scene. People like to kind of jump in and jump out of situations. So we jump in, we spend some time together, maybe we go on a date or two, then we get ghosted, for another month or two. Then we come back when it's convenient for us. If you're going to be building healthy relationships, you're going to be working towards something, you have to have consistency in what you're doing. So that means that we should be talking on a consistent basis. We should be going out on a consistent basis. We should be dating on a consistent basis. You should be consistent about what you're doing. And what I figured out is that a lot of people are just afraid to invest time into somebody. And so they're afraid because if I invest too much time, then they might think that it's more than what it is. Well, my point is this: if you don't want the same things that someone else wants out of a dating situation, then y'all need to stop dating. But at a minimum, you have to be consistent about what you want and spending time and investing time and getting to know each other. Because what happens is people don't invest that consistent time into each other, and then they move to the next level and they wonder, they say things like, well, he changed on me, or she changed on me. Well, no, she didn't change. You just weren't consistently with them enough to see the real person. So consistency is key. The 3rd C is confidence. And what I mean by confidence is you have to be confident enough in who you are and what you want to cut somebody off if they're not going to have clarity and if they're not going to be consistent with you. So why are you sitting there 6 months, 8 months, 12 months out worrying about, okay, why haven't they called me? Why haven't they called me this week? Why haven't we been on a date in 3 weeks? No, you have to be confident enough in yourself to say, you know what, I deserve someone that's going to give me clarity and someone that's going to give me consistency. You have to be confident, and you have to be also confident enough to walk away. And one thing I see a lot of people out here talking about how hard they are and how tough they are and how they're a boss. But I always tell people, you can't tell me you're a boss if you're afraid to fire people out of your life. Hear that. Don't tell me you're a boss if you're afraid to fire people out of your life. And the people you need to fire out of your life are the ones that lack clarity and consistency. So that's the 3 C's: clarity, consistency, and confidence. Implement those in your dating life, and I promise you it'll go a lot easier than it might be going now. All right? Clarity, consistency, and confidence. Remember those 3. Utilize them every single day. That's it. So again, it's Troy Spry from exclusivethoughts.com. If you like the video, please share it with your followers, share it with your family, share it with anybody on Facebook, whatever social media platform you're on. And don't forget to go visit the website, www.exclusivethoughts.com. That's XKLUSIVE thoughts.com. You can go there, you can find other work, other videos, other blogs, and you can also subscribe to my email list. That's very important If you want to be able to keep up with the events that I have, you want to be able to keep up with the blogs that I write and the videos that I launch. So go sign up for the email list. And the good thing is, if you sign up, you get a copy of my free ebook. It's called Teach Me How to Love, A Man's Journey Toward and Through Marriage. So go and sign up for that email list, and you won't be disappointed. You'll get all the updates. So once again, have a great week this week. And remember, clarity, consistency, confidence. Peace.